Good morning, people. It's a beautiful Thursday morning here in Florida. Not as cold as it was yesterday, and I'm happy about that. I can just wear one jacket, which I like. I love my jackets. Right now, it's just a basic jacket, but I do have some popping ones, especially my white one, all white. I feel so fresh when I have on that, my white sneaks. Anywho, this video coming at you right now is going to be about Amazon Flex, and the best time to get shifts. So stay tuned.
I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I get robbed with my baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies. I'm like, hey, what's up?
So, if you're new to Amazon Flex, or if you've been with Amazon Flex for any length of time, you probably know that it is kind of difficult to get shifts. It's a hit or miss thing. It's very hard. So, some tips, at least for what I've been able to work out and see. Number one, actually, I'm not going to number these because I'm going to forget. First thing is just checking all day. Literally, all day. That's what you have to do. Hit the refresh all day until something pops up. And when it does, quickly get that shift, because somebody else can go and get it at the same time that you're thinking about getting it. So you need to hop on it. Even if you haven't exactly seen what the time frame is, just go ahead and click it anyway. Click accept, and then go back and look at the time, because at that point there is no penalty, unless actually, the only penalty, you only get a penalty if it's within, you have to, what is the word I'm looking for? You can let go of your shift if it's 45 minutes or more. If it's 45 minutes or less, you will be penalized. Now, if there's a shift that's thrown out there and it's like it's about to start in like 30 minutes and you pick it up, then I think you have like 5 to 10 minutes before you need to decide whether or not you're going to take it. And after those 5 or 10 minutes, then yes, you can be penalized. Another thing, just as a sidebar, a year ago when I started Amazon Flex and I was just trying to look up how to get shifts, I did see that there was something, some kind of mechanism or something that you can hook up to your phone and have the app open, and it constantly refreshes, like a little robotic type thing. It just constantly hits that button until one pops up, and then it'll get it for you. That right there, I feel like, if you have money to blow, then fine, go and do it. Otherwise, that's a waste of money. I'm frugal, single mom. I'm out here trying to get every dollar I can. I'm not about to spend that dollar on something that I can do myself. Another tip is something that I saw that was working for a few days that I tried it, was the early morning hours between maybe, I think I've even gotten up as early as 5, but somewhere between like 5 to 7:30, 8 o'clock, open up your app and refresh a couple times. And for me, it worked. There was a few shifts, even the better shifts that I was looking for, the ones that start in the morning, which are also very hard to get. Which brings me to the next thing, that if you are constantly accepting a certain shift or block, as they're called, then you are more likely to get offered that same block every single time. And you can even get those, again, I don't have the word for it, I can't get the word out. They'll offer it to you first, if you're constantly taking that first shift, reserve blocks, there it is. They'll send you out a reserved block, and then you have like a couple of hours to accept it or not. So yes, that's another good thing. If you can continue to get the same block over and over, then you can potentially have that reserve block sent to you, and you'll be able to, there you go, an easy shift almost probably every day or every time they have it available or whatever. All right, final thing I can think of, the biggest way to get Amazon blocks. This way is my favorite. This is actually around this time. It's November like 29th right now. So probably, I think like a week ago, a year ago, is when I started with Amazon Flex. And this is the best time because it was Black Friday and then Cyber Monday, and then Christmas will come up and New Year's will come up. All these holidays, all in this like 3-4 month time frame, and Halloween kind of counts in there, but especially November to mostly November and December, the end of November and December, the best time because people are ordering online, duh. So they're especially ordering from Amazon, and blocks will be thrown out there left and right after Black Friday, even on the weekends. Of course, they already deliver on the weekends, but those blocks are scarce. So, but after Black Friday, those blocks are just thrown out there all day, every day. And then, like right now, I'm actually waiting for it to pick up again. But pretty much all week, yes, all week, they have been throwing out blocks that have literally gone all the way to starting at 7 p.m. And it's like a 2-hour shift. The great thing about this is not only are they handing out a lot of blocks, they are also increasing the amount that you will get for those blocks because they need people to deliver these packages. So not only do you have an awesome chance of getting a block, but you also have an awesome chance of getting a very short block for a lot of money. Example, 3-hour shifts are normally around like $60-$70. I've seen them at this time of year go up to $105. Yeah, exactly. So, and here, Monday afternoon, actually Monday all day until the late evening hours, it was just pouring down, raining. So nobody was taking those shifts. And of course that was Cyber Monday. So nobody was taking those shifts, and I wasn't going to take it either. I kept contemplating. I kept going back to my app because I kept getting the notification that there was increased rates on these blocks that were available. So I kept going in. It was so tempting, but it was pouring down, raining, and it was getting cold. So there was a lot of blocks out there, and there were over $100 for almost all of these blocks. And I still kind of wish I would have, but it was just too many factors going against me. That rain was not letting up. It was just pouring. But moral of the story, the absolute best time to get Amazon blocks is during the holidays. Point blank. All right. Peace.